we've got some of the latest news in the Cosmos ecosystem. Maker's decentralized stablecoin is coming to Cosmos thanks to Umee. The industry's fourth largest stablecoin is coming to Cosmos following a collaboration between cross-chain protocol Umee and the Maker team. So yeah, today we're going to be having a look at Cosmos. We're going to be having a full price analysis of the Cosmos token. We'll also go through an update on the ecosystem, any recent development that's important, and obviously the news that we were just discussing. Now the price per token right now is currently $8.94. This is with a circulating supply of 286 million. It's not a low supply by any regards, but the market cap is quite reasonable for the blockchain, for the platform itself. I think it's more than reasonable, currently sitting at 2.5 billion in value. That's quite significant. Now, within the last 7 days alone, the token has gone from roughly around $10 to as low as $8.62. But to be honest, I thought it would have done a lot worse given the market that we're in, the dip that we're in. But it's been fluctuating a lot. It's been unstable. It's been extremely volatile to say the least. But sometimes that's because a lot of people are trading this coin. That's volatility in itself, is when a lot of people are trading this coin. But in the last 3 months, this token was as high as $33 per coin. And this was on the 4th of March. But if we go back even further throughout the last year, we can clearly see on this graph that Cosmos has crossed the $40 mark multiple times. In the last year, it did this, I think, September last year, and it was at $44. The next time it done this was at the end of October at $43. The next time this occurred, it was actually on the 4th of January. And then after that, it was on the 16th of January. Multiple times crossing $40 in value. Multiple times crossing $30 in value. Yes, this token clearly has a lot more value than it currently is right now. So let's try to understand why. What exactly is Cosmos? So in the simplest words, in the simplest form, Cosmos is an ecosystem of blockchains that can scale and interoperate with each other. Before Cosmos, blockchains were siloed and unable to communicate with each other. They were hard to build and could only handle small amount of transactions per second. Now Cosmos solved the problem with a new technical vision. In order to understand the vision, we need to go back to the fundamentals of blockchain. That's what Cosmos hopes to do. Now there's a lot more information we could go through to break down the technicalities of Cosmos, but that's for another video. Today we just want to focus on the news. Well, following Terra's $40 billion implosion last month, Cosmos ecosystem is on the hunt for a new decentralized stablecoin. Today, the team at cross-chain protocol Umee announced they will be filling that gap. The UST collapse made it absolute clear that the Cosmos ecosystem need a robust, safe stablecoin. Now, Umee's CEO Brent Shee told Decrypt, looking ahead, Umee's broader vision includes creating cross-chain stablecoins, adding Cosmos to the Maker DAO. Unlike Terra's UST, DAI is an over-collateralized stablecoin with a market capitalization of 6.9 billion. It's still magnitude smaller than leaders like Theta, but it's built a whole lot differently. So in order to mint, for example, $1 on DAI, you need to deposit up to $1.75 in Ethereum. A host of other cryptocurrencies are eligible to be used as collateral, including Wrap Bitcoin, Uniswap, Polygon. That's quite impressive. Now each collateral asset carries out its own minimum collateral ratio, which dictates how much of the asset you need to put in to mint DAI. So DAI is already integrated with over 20 different cryptocurrency networks, including Solana, Phantom, and Polygon, according to DeFi Llama. So before we leave this news, what exactly is Umee? So Umee is a bridge, but it's much more than a bridge. Protocols are bridged to create wrap assets, essentially a quantity of blockchain native currency equivalent to a non-native asset. Umee is unlike these protocols. Instead of building a bridge, Umee allows users to lend and collateralize without creating any additional wrap assets to get exposure and participate in another ecosystem. Umee is building out a tool that would let users lend and borrow typically non-compatible cryptocurrencies. The idea has earned the attention of several notable investment groups. Umee landed $6.3 million in a back-end from Coinbase Ventures, Polygon Chain, and much more. So there's more news on Cosmos, of course. Cosmos-based DeFi exchange Osmosis hit by 5 million exploit. If we have time, possibly we could get into this. But let's take a look at the Cosmos ecosystem. This is their ecosystem. They've got many different dApps and apps that are built upon infrastructure, finance, privacy, marketplace, games, DEXs, those are decentralized exchanges, NFTs, many things that are incorporated with the Cosmos ecosystem. If you're wondering, that's what gives it a 2.5 billion in market cap value. That's no coincidence. That is no coincidence. So given that Cosmos has a vast ecosystem, we know this gives it value. Let's try to understand our next bit of news for Cosmos ecosystem. Osmosis, a decentralized exchange built on Cosmos, was hit by roughly 5 million, forcing developers to halt the network. Developers have halted Osmosis blockchain to prevent further damage. The decentralized exchange was stopped at roughly 10:49 p.m. EST today, at a black height of 4,713,000, according to an announcement from Mintscan on Osmosis Block Explorer. The exploit happened just 2 blocks before the halt. Liquidity pools were not completely drained. Devs are fixing the bug, scoping the size of the losses, and working on a recovery. So this is big news in the space for Cosmos. So how will this affect Cosmos long term? We have no idea. We're just waiting to see. Now, Osmosis developers about the critical bug in their decentralized exchange, the Reddit thread was later removed by Osmosis moderator. But if it's removed, that just makes us want to see it even more. That just means that there's more information that we need to know, especially for those who are invested in Cosmos. But this is where I'll end this video. Hope you enjoyed the updates from the Cosmos ecosystem. Me personally, I think that Cosmos can easily get back to $20, $30 quite easily. And possibly even before the end of this year, we could be looking at $40 to $50. And that's just because it's heavily undervalued right now for the service that it can provide. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.